So I've now played Destiny 2. I've now played Destiny, this franchise, guys. This huge franchise that everybody's been jerking off over. I kind of feel like I've joined a special club. I kind of feel that I now need to go and buy a baseball cap and wear it sideways on me head and go, yo, I'm coming at you, my boy, you my boy, I'm a YouTuber, boy, tuber. You know, I kind of feel like I've joined something, you know. I don't know what it is, but I just kind of feel the urge to go to the shops now and buy some ridiculous clothes. And I must say, I was quite pleasantly surprised by what I found when I started playing the game. You get to choose one of 3 classes at the beginning, and I must tell you, I know nothing about this game. I don't know who's who. I just know I know nobody in this game. These characters that were coming up in the cutscene, I'm thinking, and who be you, sir? Who are you? I don't know. I don't know the story. I don't know anything about this game whatsoever. All I know is that I was given a gun and I shot at things that shot at me, and that's pretty much what. And I think that's a good position to be coming at this game from, because I am Jon Snow. I know nothing. The first thing I want to report on is how smooth the game ran. It was so fast. I didn't notice any stuttering or any frame drops at all. It just ran so well. The port is real, guys. It's a very good port. Also as well, I found the aiming good. I found the gunplay pretty satisfying. If you shoot people just at random places on their body, it doesn't do a lot, but if you shoot them in the face, it takes them down rather. I had 3 guns that I couldn't fathom out. I had a shotgun, which was fair enough. It fired these weird shots that I kept running out of. So that was that. It was devastating close up. But then I had these 2 other guns that I couldn't really decide why I had them. One seemed just as good as the other. I don't get that. They were too samey. It was like I kept switching guns and thinking, what do you do? I don't know. One seemed to fire in bursts, which was fine, but the other one did just as good a job not firing in bursts, and they were both rapid fire. So I don't get that. I played the guy who's like a Titan guy thing. I think that's what he's called. I can't remember the names. There's a Warlock class, like Huntery class, which is like a nimble, fast. He had a knife, so that kind of put me off. And then you had this other guy who looks like he's part of the Power Rangers setup. So I thought I'll have him. He looks like a decent armoured guy, so I took him. And I went through a bit of a story and shot a shitload of people, jumped around a bit, double jump, activated what felt like a jetpack, which was kind of neat. The control, it was fine. I've got no problems whatsoever with the control. The actual gameplay itself, I found really repetitive after only 20 minutes. It was like, it's I kept thinking I was finding stuff in the world, but then I couldn't interact with it. I kept trying to open boxes that you couldn't open and stuff. I was running to stuff all the time in the scenery thinking, oh, bet there's something in there, and it was like just nothing. The only things that I ever could pick up were these big freaking glowy things that I found later on was ammunition. And I also couldn't die. It was like every time I thought, oh, I must be near death, it was like my health's like maximum. It just recharged. It's one of the most casual games I've ever played in my life. I thought Overwatch was casual until I'd played this. It's so casual, guys, you could actually wear this on a date. It is just really, really casual. But do you know what? The feeling that I got, and before people start crying, casual is not bad. Don't get me wrong. There are some games that casual is good, that it's good that they're casual. I like Overwatch because it's casual. So, you know, it's not just about having hardcore games. There's a place for hardcore, but there's a place for casual. So it's fine. But the thing that got me about this game that I couldn't help but think I was playing was Halo. I kept feeling like I was playing Halo. And I don't know if there's any connection between Destiny and Halo because I know nothing about console gaming franchises. I try to keep clear of them. I try to avoid them like the freaking plague, you know. But I played through Halo, one of the Halos with my son, twice in co-op from beginning to end. And this made me feel like I was playing Halo. It felt Haloed. The monsters, the enemies felt Haloed. The guns felt Haloed. It just felt Haloed. And that's not a good thing, really, I don't think, that it feels too Halo. I don't know if it's just me, it might be just me, but it felt all Halo-y, you know. But anyway, it was a good experience, and I'm pleased I did it. Am I looking forward to Destiny 2 now? Not really. because it didn't really tickle my wobble box much. It was all right. It was a first-person alien shooter. That's what I did there. That's what I did with really nice cutscenes. That's what I just did. I just did a pretty average first-person shooter. It didn't feel like this was this game that people have had on a pedestal. It didn't feel like this amazing thing. And then went into multiplayer. There was a couple of multiplayer maps, and I played this co-op multiplayer that was the most boring thing I think I've ever done in a co-op multiplayer. It just was us jumping around through hoops, literally jumping through fucking hoops and just flying around the place. I eventually just quit because I just couldn't stomach the boredom. It was mind-numbingly fucking boring. I mean, when you think back to games like Alien vs Predator, when you did like a few players co-op in that, it was intensely good fun. In this, it was just like, why am I doing this? Well, there's a few aliens there, we'll shoot them and jump through some more hoops, and wee. It was just so boring. So I'm a bit disappointed, but it's not that bad. It's certainly not even in the same stratosphere as all these little fucking sellouts make it out to be. I mean, you've all just been found out now by Mac, because I've now seen what you've been jerking off to for the past few years, and my oath, bloody Nora, you are so easily pleased. You are so easily fucking pleased if this is what it is. Now, I've only done 20 minutes, so I can't really judge it any more than that, but I am semi looking forward to playing through the campaign, because it might be good, it might have a decent story, it might have a bit of meaning, it might have better weapons, better enemies, and all of that kind of stuff. This is just kind of like tickle the armpits of it, so I'm not going to make any big decisions based off this. I'm still kind of looking forward to it, but it's just, I don't know, it's just average, really. It's just average, but it did play well, so we'll see what happens. Watch this space. The review will be coming when they dare release it on the PC.